I traveled from one end to the other, all across this undrenched land. Been through airports and train stations, hoping just to hold your hand.
Hello, this is Fayme Harper. My friends at allfreecrochet.com asked me to share with you how to make a simple cat toy. This would make a great present for all your friends that have cats, or for your own kitty. This was my old cat toy that I made, and my cat has loved it to pieces. It's wool yarn, and cats love wool, so you can do acrylic like this, or wool. And I like to put like 3/4 stuffing and then a little bit of catnip on the inside. For this I'm using a size I crochet hook, but you could use G, H, or I, whatever you're comfortable with. If you don't know how to crochet a circle, I recommend watching my How to Crochet a Circle tutorial before starting this project. In a nutshell though, you put a slip knot onto your hook, like so. Chain 5. Go back into the very first one and do a slip stitch to make a circle. Now I'm going to put 2 single crochets in each space until I have 10 altogether. 1, 2, and just go all the way around. Cover up the end as you go. I'm making a spiral. And I cover up the end as I go. Now I'm going to keep going around in a spiral until the circle is as big as I want it, and every few stitches I'm going to do an increase to keep the circle flat. So, for example, here's the next one. I would do 2 single crochets in the same hole right here. And that's an increase. Get the end in there. You keep going until your circle is 3 inches across. Then you make 2 of them. Okay, I measured it and it is 3 inches across, so you make 2 3-inch circles. On the last stitch, make a slip stitch instead of a single crochet, and then pull the end through. That way it won't unravel on you until you make the next one. Now I've got my 2 circles, same size, and don't finish off the second one because I'm going to show you a shortcut. And this has saved me a lot of time over the years. See how I have the 2 circles? I'm going to treat them like one circle. I'm going to single crochet, but I'm going to go through both circles at the same time. See? Like a double cheeseburger. There we go. And I'm going to go all the way around with single crochet, carefully lining up those spaces, and that way I'm going to attach them together. Now with this technique, this is a cat toy, but if you made a bigger one, you could make either a soft flying disc for your house, or you could stuff it and make a pillow. Okay, let me back up a second. Make sure the right side of both circles is facing out, wrong sides together. Now when you've gone about 3/4 of the way around, you've got a little pocket. Hi there, how are you? You're going to put a little stuffing. This is polyester fiberfill, and a little catnip. I'm putting about a teaspoon of catnip in there, and a little bit of go out through the holes. That's okay. Just shake it over a trash can or something, and then we'll seal it shut. So this goes in here. Nope, 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 nope. Catnip. When you get to the last stitch, go ahead and make a slip stitch. Pull the last bit through and cut it off, and then weave in the ends, and then we're going to make the tassels. I bet if you filled these with beans, you could also use them for your carnival games. Now to do the fringes, take your yarn, pull a loop through, and then pull the two tails through and tighten it down. And I cut them about this short, and add as many as you would like. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 8. You can add more, whatever you want. Looks kind of like a spider or an octopus. To space them evenly, I like to think of a clock. So if that's at 12, 6, 3 and 9, and then halfway between all of those. Oh, one more time. Now you can just throw these and let the cats chase them, or you can hang them on one of those little fishing pole things for cats where you can dangle it around. Trim off the extra ends so they match. And there we have it, a brand new cat toy. Happy creating.
I traveled from one end to the other, all across this undrenched land. Been through airports and train stations, hoping just to hold your hand. I was lonely, ever lonely. I thought I heard you walking past my door. Did you know you're my one and only tonight? I wonder where you are. Someday I will finally meet you. I feel it deep down in my bones. And when that day finally comes, well, stop the presses, hold the phones. You are out there, I just know it's saving that one special kiss for me. Do you want me to come and hold you tonight, wherever you may be? Do you lie awake at night, wondering if I do